At IBM, we have the opportunity to speak to executives and line of business managers about how their companies are using or planning to use social tools in their businesses. Some are just beginning the journey and not dealing with concerns and fears, while others have progressed far enough to not only see results but also have learned some valuable lessons and offered some important observations that we'd like to share with you. As you know, social is a hot topic and just about everyone's trying to get into the game. There are specific social tools for just about every niche imaginable. Some that deal only with media, some that specialize in focus on specific interest, and others that specialize in keeping track of where people are and what they're doing. But all these consumer-focused products, while they're good at what they individually do, often only serve to clutter the social space as it relates to business-focused social solutions. This is where you're looking for something you can trust to help you in your business to build and to grow and to run it. So there are 3 keys to becoming a social business. First, don't make social your business. Make your business social. When we speak to many executives, their concern is that social might be a distraction to their core business. Their impression of social comes from the consumer popularity of things like Facebook and LinkedIn. They see them as applications that may be valuable, but they're separate from their core business. There are a lot of products and vendors who have good social applications, but they're just that. They're applications. They're destinations unto themselves. If you were to follow the jive talk of some such vendor, you'd see that they focus so much on providing a social application that they've overlooked what's important: your business. They're quick to talk about social business because they're in the social business, but you're not. Your business is manufacturing or insurance or retail. Your focus is on your business. It's important that it stay there. What business applications do you use each day? You probably use a company intranet. Let's say you want to make your intranet more social. Well, using their approach, just replace your business intranet with their social intranet. You may end up with a social-focused intranet, but what about your business? What you should do is make your business intranet social. You should use a social solution that allows you to take the social features and infuse them into your daily work experience. And do you use email and collaboration tools like Outlook and Notes in your business? You should make them social. And your business applications, make them social. So the first key to becoming a social business is don't let anyone convince you to take your eyes off your business and focus on their social tool. Instead, continue to focus on your business and make it social. The second key, it's about you. Make sure the focus is on the people. Social is obviously about people, but it's interesting that many of the so-called social vendors don't focus on the people. Instead of the creator, they often focus on the creation. One such example is a vendor who thinks that how we share is the main point. Because they come from a content-centric approach, they focus on how files are created and managed. Their system of sites are merely silos of content, and when it comes to people, they've actually just equated people to sites with their my site concept. They basically turned people into file folders, where you're only as good as your content. Users and analysts alike are coming to see that this content-centric approach is hardly social. It results in a different way of storing and sharing files, but it doesn't come near the expectations of a workforce that's demanding a social experience. This content focus will get you yet another document management system, maybe a little better than your shared drives, but still the same approach. Content focus will get you a file. What you need is a people-focused approach. People focus will help you find credible content and their source, the people who created them, as well as the people-centric valuation of readers' reviews and comments and social ratings. All this credibility is derived from people, not from some content repository. So our second key is to leave behind the content-centric model that's broken and focus on the people-centric model. The third key, it's your conversation, and you should own it. Many of the available social tools use public networks and email sign-up processes and make it real easy to get engaged and get started. And this captures your attention, but it also captures your conversation. Unlike most consumer social conversations, your business discussions could be sensitive and confidential. Additionally, the history of a conversation, what was said, what was decided, when was it decided, these are all valuable business assets. If you're using a public consumer tool to tweet or link your business, you need to be aware that you don't own it and you can't manage it. And tools that focus on the chatter of your sales team and the yammer of chat streams are often free to begin with, but when you're When you need to really do more, when you get down to doing business, they'll hit you with a monthly fee. It's your conversation, but to manage it, you need to pay. Let's say some ex-employee is still using their email ID to join and overhear your company's conversation. You need to delete that ID, but you can't do that with a free model. You need to pay for all your users. Then you have the right to manage your business. So who really owns this? Your conversation, your social assets, the access, the rights to use, and often the data itself is in the hands of the social provider. You want to continue to use it? Keep paying. You stop paying, and at best you and your social data are kicked to the curb. And then what? So our third key, you need to use a social solution that allows you to own the conversation, manage your conversation and the people engaged in it, and provide you with a license model that lets you own your solution and your conversation assets. So if you're just starting out or even well on the way of your journey to become a social business, consider these 3 key points as you look at social tools and providers. First, don't make social your business. Make your business social. Make sure that it integrates within the context and daily use of your business. Second, remember it's about you and the individuals of your organization. Make sure it's people focused. And last, it's your business and your conversation. Make sure that you own it. If you have any other questions or would like assistance in becoming a social business, please contact us at www.ibm.com/social. For a century, we've been thought leaders in business-focused technologies, and today we stand as a recognized leader in the social business marketplace. Not only do we design and develop social solutions, we've been living as an innovative and socially focused business for decades. We look forward to working with you as you take your social business journey.